Y'all, there's a difference between a trip and a vacation. And going to Disney Universal is a trip. Because, baby, there was no rest. Let's jump into my knowledge. Our flight got in at midnight, so we did not check into the Disney Resort that day. Instead, we did one of the Good Friends hotels that Disney recommends. We stopped by Universal to get our tickets that were complimentary from going there a couple years ago, but it not actually working out. My mother had a head on a ride, found brain cancer, you know that whole story. They gave us our tickets back, thank you. So we did get our tickets, and then I did apply for the accessibility pass. They did give me a little bit of a hard time for that, but I did end up getting it. Which is interesting because they said that Disney is a lot harder to get and Universal is a lot easier to get, and that was not the case for me. But we spent some time at the City Walk. We got some dessert at this chocolate factory, and then we went to Voodoo Donuts. We actually went to Voodoo a couple times on this trip. I was obsessed. I don't know if Voodoo is like a chain or only here at City Walk, but it is so good. You must try it. And we got the text that our room was ready at the Disney Resort. And if you didn't know, for why we decided to stay at a different hotel the first night is that the day of your check-in, you get free access to their water park. But if we got in at midnight, that wouldn't have worked for us. So we're checking in today. We got to go to Blizzard Beach that day. But make sure you check which water park is open because they have two and it's always just one of them is open. And other thing I learned, if you're a resort guest, you get complimentary towels. You don't have to like sneak in your hotel towels like we did. But, I had to learn for y'all. But because it involved water, I really didn't get any footage here. I had my phone put away. They had slides, kid area, lazy river, food. And it was a pretty big place. We came back to the resort for dinner. I got the spring chicken, which was bomb. One of my favorite things I ate the whole trip. And then Carolyn got these chili cheese fries. And honestly, she didn't love her fries. So we hopped on the bus. I can't remember if we went to Hollywood Studios or Epcot to get on the Skyliner. But then we hopped on the Skyliner. And then we hopped on the boat. We're going somewhere, I promise. And we did all that to go to the boardwalk. The boardwalk is giving like seaside vibes. It's giving more like food and entertainment. And they were playing an outdoor movie too. And Carolyn wanted to come here so we could get like this giant mozzarella stick. And we could see the fireworks at Epcot. So that was also a great first night. But I'm going to be honest, she did not love the giant mozzarella stick. You'll see it here in a moment. But she did like the strawberry lemonade. I thought the mozzarella stick tasted just like a mozzarella stick. But she seems to think mozzarella sticks should have some flavor to them. I feel like cheese is just cheese. But personally, this is like a good way to settle into Disney rather than arriving on a plane and getting straight into the park. We like smoothed into this trip. I really like the start that we had. Because baby, every other day, alarm was set. We were running. We were going.